Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. Welcome to the Map and Sites class, and I hope you all are excited again for this class, that is the class number 11 of mapping. It becomes hard for us to keep ourselves updated about what is taking place in which part of the world. Map Insights is an effort to ensure that you are in constant touch with the happenings around the world. Of course, the visualization is done through the help of maps so that you become better at mapping techniques for your UPSC examination. So without any further delay, I would like to suggest please join my Telegram channel by the name of Pooja Dwivedi UPSC so that you can get constant PDFs of whatever classes I take here. If you have any queries regarding this examination or anything that I teach here, you can talk to me on my Instagram as well. So consider the following rivers: Brahmani River, Nagavali River, Subarnarekha and Vamsadhara. This was a practice question that I gave you to solve. And many of you have answered it correctly, so I will take your names by the end of this class. Which of the above rise from the Eastern Ghats? So let us go through them one by one. If we talk about the Brahmani River, it doesn't rise from the Eastern Ghats. It rises as South Koil. It is also known as South Koil. And it emerges from Ranchi of Jharkhand. Alright, Ranchi. And this is enough for us to understand that it does not emerge from the Eastern Ghats. Then we talk about the Nagavali River. Nagavali River emerges from the Kalahandi district of Odisha, and it is emergent from the Eastern Ghats. Then we talk about the Subarnarekha River. Subarnarekha River rises from the Chota Nagpur Plateau. Chota Nagpur. So Subarnarekha is not emergent from the Eastern Ghats. Then we talk about the Vamsadhara River. The Vamsadhara River correctly rises from the Eastern Ghats, and specifically if we have to talk about the Vamsadhara River, it rises from the Eastern Ghats of Odisha. So I hope you are able to answer, you have been able to answer this question. Brahmani doesn't rise through the Eastern Ghats, from the Eastern Ghats. Nagavali and Vamsadhara do, but Subarnarekha and Brahmani don't. So 2 and 4, that is option B, is the correct answer. Those of you who have answered it correctly, I will take your names by the end of this particular class. So let's move forward and talk about our next questions as well. The next question says, before that I would like to tell you about the P2I long-term batch. The long-term batch has started from 16th of September. These are evening classes. Not only you will be prepared for prelims, mains and interview through GS, but also CSAT, essay, ethics, language papers, even a StudyIQ campus program is there in this particular batch, along with other P2I batches as well. So if you're interested, please do take admission with the help of the code PDLive so that you can get it at a discounted price. The discounted price will become 35,999 only. Recently, we saw that Storm Daniel caused a lot of flooding in Libya. I have also covered the concept of medicanes and the issues that why did this particular flood was so devastating for Libya. Was it man-made or was it natural? I have discussed all. So you can watch that on StudyIQ IAS English. Regions in news, we have to match with the country they are from. Derna, Nigeria. Athens, Greece. Camp David, Japan. So how many of the pairs given above is or are correctly matched? Here is the port city of Derna. Derna, Benghazi, every region here near the coast has been affected by Storm Daniel and the floods that were caused by it. So Libya first, Tripoli is the capital of Libya, remember that. Then we have Athens. Athens is in Greece. And then finally we have Camp David, which is in the USA here. Camp David in Maryland. Okay, so I hope that these kind of questions will easily get resolved by you, because these kind of questions are the favorite of UPSC. The regions in news and to which country they do belong. Derna, not Nigeria, but Libya. Athens, correctly Greece, and Camp David, USA. So first is incorrect, third is incorrect, only second is correct, one only will be the correct answer. Next, Sentosa Island was in the news due to money laundering cases. It is located in China, Thailand, Greece, Singapore. If you are very well aware of certain regions which are a safe haven for money laundering, you can answer this question very well. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is Singapore. Here is the Sentosa Island. Alright. Now, which of the following countries is not a part of the Danube River Basin? Important rivers that have been there in the news a lot of times are, one of them is Danube River, because of the issues with Russia and Ukraine for grain exports. And that is why it is important to know about Danube River, Dniester River, Dnieper River. These are the certain important rivers that can be directly asked in your examination. So let's talk about the Danube River, which rises from the Black Forest of Germany. It has basins in many countries. Germany is there. We also have Slovakia, Hungary, Austria, Croatia, Serbia, Romania, Ukraine, Bulgaria. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Through 9 countries, it flows and finally goes into the Black Sea. And Danube River is the second longest river in Europe after Volga. So apart from France, all the given options have a basin of Danube. Option D is correct over here. Recently, we have discovered that the Abraham Accords, which have normalized relationship with certain Arab countries with Israel, it has completed 3 years, and India is one of the few countries which has benefited a lot from the Abraham Accords. So consider the following countries: Sudan, Morocco, Bahrain and Egypt. How many of the above countries have diplomatic relations with Israel? So this map is going to show us that there are 5 Arab countries, namely Egypt, Jordan, UAE, Bahrain and Morocco, that have, normal relations with the country of Israel. Sudan, this is a part of the Abraham Accords, but the details have not been finalized as of yet. So you see, Sudan right now doesn't, but Morocco, Bahrain and Egypt do. 3 only will be the correct answer over here. Next, recently a village in Tangier by the name of Tangier has been completely wiped off because of earthquake. And I'm talking about the earthquake that has occurred in recent times. So this question could also be asked. Tangier here lies in Morocco, and we saw that because of the earthquake in the Atlas Mountains, because of the faulting in the Atlas Mountains, we have witnessed one of the most severe earthquakes of 6.8 magnitude rate, of 6.8 magnitude. So the correct answer to this question will be option A, Morocco. Consider the following statements with respect to Mahanadi River. Its basins extends to Chhattisgarh and Odisha only. The largest dam, Hirakud, is built over it. How many statements given above is or are correct? First statement, let's see. If we talk about the Mahanadi River, Mahanadi means the great river. It rises in the Dhamtari of Chhattisgarh. And apart from Odisha and Chhattisgarh, it also has a smaller basin in Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. So that makes the first statement to be incorrect. Hirakud is a large dam and it is built over the river Mahanadi. But it is not the largest dam. Can you tell me in the comment segment which is the largest dam in India? So Mahanadi River also has certain very important tributaries. If we talk about them, left and right. Left tributaries include Seonath, Housedev, Mand, Tel, Satkosia, Daya. These are the right hand tributaries or right tributaries. Left tributaries include Seonath, Housedev, Mand, etc. So these can also be asked in your examination. First statement is not correct because I also added that apart from Chhattisgarh and Odisha, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra also have smaller basins. First is incorrect, second is also incorrect. How many are correct? Neither 1 nor 2 will be the correct answer. Next question, we have to match the wetland to the state they are located in. Rudrasagar, Tripura, Sirpur, Meghalaya, Bindhavas, Haryana. So how many pairs given above is or are incorrect? If we talk about the Rudra Sagar wetland, it is correctly mentioned that it is in Tripura. Then we talk about Bindhavas wetland, it is in Haryana, and Sirpur is in Madhya Pradesh. So let us see how many pairs are correct. Rudra Sagar is correct. Sirpur is incorrect. Bindhavas is correct. 1 and 3 are correct. How many are incorrect? 1. 1 only will be the correct answer. Moving on. We have to match the place or area to the state and or the union territory they belong to. Kokarnag, Arunachal Pradesh. Upper Lake, Delhi. Kozhikode, Tamil Nadu. So we have to see how many are correctly matched. If we talk about Kokarnag, Kokarnag is a part of Anantnag, which is in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Recently, we are seeing a fierce battle that is going on between the armed forces of India and the militants over there. We have also lost 3 very important soldiers, and of course, other important soldiers are also losing and laying down their lives for our safety. So, Anantnag, here is Anantnag, here is Kotarnag, in the Gadul forest of Kokarnag. What happens? A joint operation has been launched, and that is causing a lot of ruckus for militants. So, first statement from that perspective of first pair is incorrect because it should be Jammu and Kashmir. Now, next, Upper Lake is actually, as you can see in this particular map, it is in Madhya Pradesh, specifically Bhopal, and that is making the second pair to be incorrect. Then we have Kozhikode, that is in Kerala and not Tamil Nadu. Kerala is witnessing its fourth outbreak of the Nipah virus. I have already in depth told you about Nipah virus in many of my segments, be it daily current affairs, be it another analytical perspective. So you can go and watch there as well. Okay. So first is incorrect, second is incorrect, third also is incorrect. None will be the correct answer. Now this is a practice question for you all to practice and answer it. I have already covered this in my daily current affairs. India has signed an agreement to train Indian seafarers in polar and Arctic waters with Norway, Canada, Russia, Sweden. Also, let me take the names of those students who have answered my last question correctly. Many of you have answered it correctly. B is the correct answer. Kanika, Riya, Preeti, Ankush, Komal, Mansi, Omkar, Vinayak. Thank you, Vinayak. Swayam, also Simran, Priyadarshan, Abhishek, Moni, or Monica, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will update the PDF of the last class soon. Stay updated. Along with this only, I will update. Thank you so much.